Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to show about Magic Crate, inspiring young innovators. So this comes for the age group of 6 to 12 years, and we are today going to talk about electricity as a concept. And let's open the box. We'll have multiple activities in this. So this is having two activities. The first one, we will just open the book once. So you can see the first one is about water level indicator. This can be utilized at many places in your home or your apartment. And the second activity is all about, okay, so it's kind of a door alarm. So these are the two activities we have here. And we also have one more booklet here. This is about the activities here, what is there in this box. So you can see this is electricity. Today in our world we cannot imagine anything without turning a light or fan or even a computer or a TV set, and the electricity is very important to us. So we'll have very close look about how this works, and we'll find out very interestingly about these experiments. So we are going to start first with the water level indicator, and the next activity will be about the door alarm. And we also have a workbook which will help you to understand more about electricity and sharpen your skills. So let's get started with water level indicator. So we'll take the kit, and in the kit we also have a battery. So you can see there is very interesting booklet about electrifying experiments. This has all the information about different activities what we have here. You can have example of a simple circuit, very good for learning for students and youngsters. Then we will have learning about series circuit. Okay, very interesting videos where the kids can do that all by themselves, and it's a very fun way of learning. Then you also have a simple circuit diagram, how it will work. You can see ambulance it's made. And then you have another activity for the series circuit. So this is like a burglar alarm. This is also going to work very nicely. And there are some examples like the pencil circuit. This will work with the buzzer and a battery. And then finally we also have a wake up robot. So this robot is going to make it understand if you place something on his stomach, he will wake up. It will ring a buzzer. So this is going to help you. So let's get started about how we are going to work, and then get interesting with Magic Crate. Hello guys, you can see there is very interesting two workbooks here which is given as a part of this assignment, Magic Crate. So this will help you learn many things. The kids will be interested to learn about all the electrical appliances, and they will also understand the safety, what they need to take. There are very interesting questions which will help them to understand, and then redesign these statements with the correct sequence. Also they will explain about the different things in the house and different questions. You can see it's very interesting. This will help the students very much understand and then play with electric items. The kid has already completed everything before he has started to work on the project, so his concepts are very clear now, and he can explain to his teachers, the classmates, and then he can make it interesting. I hope he has not seen the answers. Okay, so let's get started. We have the water level indicator. So we'll just open this pack, and we are going to have some kind of component verification, so that we'll ensure all the parts are available. So So if you look at this particular document, we have different steps here. You can start with what you need. So we'll need one kind of washer. And can you check where is the washer? Okay, just put it next to it. So we have washer, then we have a leveler, then we have some glue drops, we have some rods, and we have some battery. There is wires for connection, there is a buzzer, and then we have some extra wires for connection. So this is all about the circuit, and now we'll get started. So this is the steps which we follow. In the step number 1, the paper which is with the glue drops, so we need to use it, and we need to stick it to the washer, and then after sticking to the washer we need to again stick it to the leveler. So I have this is the steps which needs to do, and then after this is done we need to insert this washer to the straw, and finally in the step 3 we have battery connection. You can see we will be connecting batteries to the washer and to the another part of the beaker. So I forgot to show you, this is also a part of the project. We will have a water level indicator just to replicate as our water tank, about different levels. And then we are going to the step number 5. If you see the step number 5, we are just going to place the rod and the connected topics in this beaker, and we are going to connect one end of the wire from battery to the water leveler, so that it will indicate where is the water level, and then another part we are going to stick to the switch. This switch is nothing but a buzzer, and if you see, once it is connected to the buzzer, other wire from the buzzer will go again in the water. And what we are going to do is we are going to prepare a holder for this, so that the bottle and the beaker and the other things are correctly fixed. So we are going to take the L shape part. This is also one part of the project, and then we'll have again the spiky, and there will be a soft thing, so to stick it. So you see this white color thing, this is spiky, okay, and there is another part which is a soft part. Do you know where is that part? Yeah. So this is like soft and spiky. So wherever you have the soft thing, it will be like absorbing as a velcro, and the spiky thing will attach to it. Then we need tap water and we need salt. And in the step number 7, we are going to attach the water, the parts to this particular thing, and then so that it will come to the particular beaker, and then after that we can attach it. And we have some tap water. You can see some tap water is there, and then we also have some salt. So this will help us in the experiment. And as we see the next steps, in the step number 9 we have what to do for the height. We have to just do the adjustment so that the buzzer starts working, and if you remove the water, the buzzer will start ringing. And just to make the conduction of electricity, we will have to mix some salt with the water, so that it will properly function. And as soon as we will put salt in the leveler, and the buzzer will start sounding. So what happens when you pour normal drinking water, and what happens when you do with a normal salted water? That is what we need to check. I think with this you can again check the items before you start the activity. So this is going to help you for all the other things. And after completing this activity, this is kind of medium complexity activity. So the person who is doing his needs to, and obviously he should start using his skills to learn And at the end you will learn how to make a water leveler detector that uses electrical conductivity of water to function. So thanks for watching this, and like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Guys, we are already done till step number 9, and we need to decide at what height we want to fill this water, and we need to adjust the leveler. If you want to have like 100 ml, 120 ml, 160 ml, whatever you want, you can set this inside float wall on that height. And then the next step is to mix water and salt. This is the mixture ready. Ensure that it is close to around 200 ml and 1 tablespoon of salt. So our circuit is ready. Now we are going to check if the water level reaches, and then there is a buzzer. So we are going to slowly pour the water in the jar, and you will see like as soon the water reaches the leveler, we'll hear the buzzer sound. Okay, so here the experiment starts. So you can wait. So if you see that the down wire, it is already now in contact with water. Okay, and as soon as this water will reach the leveler, we should get an alarm. So you can see already once the leveler is reached, we are getting water alarm. So this is how you can control function. And instead of this buzzer, we can also have an option to make the motor off, so that there is no water overflow in the tank. And this is going to help us a lot to save time, energy, and then the most precious thing on the earth, that is water. So hope you understood this. If you have any doubts, comments, you can post in the questions, and you can ask this every time you have any doubt. And if you like this type of more videos, please put in the comments, we'll add it. Thank you. Bye bye. Every time your water level will go down, pump will start, it will make it full, and once the water is full in the tank, it will be giving you alarm, and then your motor will be off. Okay, so when you're not in the home, your tank will be automatically filled. So if you're moving out for more than a week, and you don't want your water to run unnecessarily, then you can make this power off, and then it will save your electricity and not waste the water. Thank you.